It's not just a scene in a movie anymore.
I'm at Newcomb Hollow Beach in Wellfleet, Massachusetts. I've just seen a surfer get bit by a shark.
September 2018, Wellfleet on the Cape, the site of the first deadly shark attack in Massachusetts since 1936. Just 2 summers later, up the coast, Bailey Island, Maine, a woman killed in that state's first on record.
To positively identify this as a great white shark.
The big question is, are there more white sharks, or are we just, paying more attention? And I think it's a bit of a combination of both.
Dr. Greg Skomel, renowned marine biologist and shark researcher for the Massachusetts Division of Marine Fisheries, has made a career out of following these animals.
It wasn't really until 2009 that we started focusing on white sharks. And that's because we started getting really predictable access to them right here on Cape Cod.
In Chatham, it's the Atlantic White Shark Conservancy's mission to better understand the white shark population and inform beachgoers about their risk.
I had an early fascination with sharks, but I was really afraid of them.
Megan Winton, a research scientist at the Conservancy, says it's been a period of super rapid change on the Cape.
Cape Cod really became the newest global white shark hotspot a little over a decade ago.
In the decades before, sharks weren't regular visitors to the New England coastline, their populations diminishing as they were considered a trophy hunt for recreational fishers.
Seals were also absent from Cape Cod for a really long time as a result of hunting efforts.
The rebound of both the seal and white shark populations represents a conservation success story that's getting a lot of attention.
When you talk to people who spent a lot of time here in the 80s and early 90s, who grew up here, they don't remember seeing seals. Seals weren't a thing here.
But now the seals are everywhere.
There's a lot more seals, there's a lot more sharks.
Those seals often swimming in shallow water closer to the shore, doing their best to avoid a run-in with a shark.
What's happened, I think, in the last decade or so, 2 decades, is the growing presence of seals has changed the distribution of white sharks to closer to shore.
They essentially patrol the entire coastline of Cape Cod hunting for seals, and they do that in really shallow water close to shore.
Raising the question, is it safe for us to wade in?
Well, I think it catches our attention more so than, car accidents, maybe even lightning strikes.
The white sharks are not everywhere.
I feel good on the harbor side, not on the outside.
Understanding where they are usually found and at what times of year is key to knowing your risk.
Here in Massachusetts, those areas would be, the Outer Cape. The Outer Cape is where we see the greatest densities of white sharks. That's where they're actively feeding on seals. That's where human activities would overlap with this predator-prey relationship. And so the probability of being bitten, although low, comes up a little bit.
Seals are found in the waters year-round, but the white sharks are not.
So there's definitely something that constrains the presence of white sharks and when they can be here. And what constrains their presence is water temperature.
As the waters off the New England coast warm, the number of shark sightings increases, peaking in August, September into early October.
White sharks prefer water temperatures ranging from the low 50s into the low 70s and higher degrees Fahrenheit. And we don't tend to see those water temperatures off of our shoreline until late June, early July.
But unlike around the Cape, in the waters of Long Island Sound, the experts say you probably won't find sharks.
If I'm swimming anywhere in Long Island Sound, I'm not concerned at all about shark attack because there's no documented attacks there and there are no highly, dangerous animals that are going into Long Island Sound, other than, jet skiers and power boats, right? So, you got to have a sense of where these animals are spending their time.
In Chatham, Massachusetts, meteorologist Ryan Breton, Fox 61 News.